Let me do my intro first.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to AEW Watch Along. I'm John. That's Michael Paul. Sean's on his way. He's grabbing the chair. Mike, do you got something to say since we're live?
Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul, and we are live tonight with an AEW Watch Along. And tomorrow night, of course, TNA Impact. And last week, John, well, first of all, as of last week, when we went off the air, we have new trios tag team champions in Hangman Adam Page,
Jet Speed,
Mike Bailey,
and Kevin Knight.
And also, John, back in the saddle again with TNA. We have been able to watch TNA for about 5 years because we got the cable network told that it was on. But now they've gone from Access to AMC, and we are back with all new TNA.
I have to say that TNA was actually good on AMC, but back in 2005 all the way to 2010, they won from the daily pay-per-view from 2002, went on Spike TV from 2005 all the way to 2012 before they went to Access TV, and here they are again, back on regular TV station.
And this was before you moved in, but the first 2 weeks that I lived here, we had Access TV, and they pulled it. So I was all excited and pumped about watching TNA again, and then I had to wait another 5 years. Finally, we are able to join along with everybody else watching TNA. And you know what my favorite part of the show was?
What's that?
Hello, my name is Elijah. It used to be Elias, or as I like to call it, the artist formerly known as Elias.
And not only that, he was actually playing the part of Ezekiel.
Of Ezekiel?
Yeah.
Is that actually his name?
Back then, when he used to be Ezekiel.
Oh, I see.
They had a little screen projector with Elias and Elijah and Ezekiel.
I know what you're talking about. I remember that. And again, like I said, new trios champions in AEW. Hangman Adam Page, Jet Speed Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight. And I don't know what you think, John, but I was thrilled because I thought it was time that they finally changed it up.
They did, and I'm sorry if I didn't have to respond for that last Saturday night because I didn't know they won, but my reaction was like, oh my God, they fucking won.
Wow. And it's about time they changed things up, so I was thrilled. Also, I wasn't going to mention this, but I have to because I was ecstatic to see it. What was the last pay-per-view they had? I don't even remember.
I think it was I don't know, but...
Okay, well, whatever that last... Are you going to rob somebody? What are you doing?
Okay. I had to fix my hair.
Why? Was it broken? Anyway, whatever that last pay-per-view was, MJF came out of it the new AEW champion, and to me, that's something that was long overdue.
I asked your machine what pay-per-view that MJF did.
What do I call this thing? Echo. What was the name of the last AEW pay-per-view?
The last EU pay-per-view event was World's End 2025, held on December 27th, 2025 at the Now Arena in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Would you like to know about the next AU event?
Echo, turn off. So that's what it was, AEW World's End, and that's where MJF defeated Hangman Adam Page to become the new AEW champion. But obviously, Hangman Adam Page bounced back because now he's part of the new AEW Trios champion. And that's something that AEW does that WWE does not. They don't keep the same champions forever and a day. They change it up. That's something that was a complaint for a lot of people about WCW, but that actually is what kept things interesting, was the way they changed it up.
Look how many members they had at the NWO. If they should have stick with like Hogan, Hall, Nash, Six Pac, Big Show, everything will be fine. But they added member after member after member after member,
and it watered it down. It was overkill. But that's the one thing WCW did right, was change up their champions every now and then. Because when the same guy is champion for too long, it becomes stale. Nobody cares anymore. So that's the one thing they did right, was know how to change it up.
There's something I need to tell the people.
Okay.
Okay, so I looked on SmackDown Hotel today. There's 2 people who got released from AEW. It's the first ever.
Excuse me, can you open this?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
For me. Okay.
Yep.
Here, can you put it back in there?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. You're on a roll.
All right. Anyways, 2 people got released, and you were talking about one of the members of the Ops tag team, which was Powerhouse Hobb. He got released because his contract was up last Wednesday night after when Dynamite went off the air by midnight.
Oh, so okay, so that makes it make sense then. They had to take the titles off them because Hobbs' contract was up.
Yeah, and then after that, Chris Jericho's contract was up way after Will Hobbs' contract was up.
Okay, so wait a minute. You mentioned Chris Jericho. Now, is he coming back at the Royal Rumble, or is he coming back at WrestleMania?
We have to find out a week from Saturday, after Saturday night's main event.
Shit, I keep getting them confused. Saturday night's main event is this weekend. Royal Rumble is next weekend.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And, well, I'm glad that we were able to do a back and forth like this.
And I remember that Natalya turned heel.
Oh, that's right. We almost forgot that. Natalya made a heel turn against
Maxine Dupree.
Her name? Maxine Dupree. Thank you for filling in the blank. I'm glad one of us knows what we're talking about.
So,
okay.
So I think that Natalya is the female Big Show now.
Now, I will say this one last thing, and then we'll get to it.
What's your last question?
No, it's not a question. It's more of a comment.
What's your comment?
As glad as I am that TNA is back on the air.
Yes.
I wish, and it's not them, it's because of time zones. I wish they didn't start at 9 o'clock. And they should start at 8 like AEW and Raw do.
And SmackDown.
But by the time they go on the air and...
Chum, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
And I noticed this might be why you didn't have much to say and why you fell asleep. Because I almost did too. They don't start until 9 p.m. They don't even start until 9 p.m., which honestly should be when they're going into their second hour. Because then by 11, everybody's exhausted.
That's true.
Right. So they should, hopefully at some point, they'll get the hint and go to an earlier time slot. But it doesn't surprise me that they're on Thursday, because when they first went into business 2002 and were doing their weekly pay-per-views, I believe the pay-per-views were on Wednesdays, but when they went onto Fox Sports 1 and then Spike TV, they were on Thursdays originally. So it doesn't surprise me that they went back to their original Thursday slot.
That's true. And earlier today, Tyler showed me that Enzo Amore might show up at AEW tonight with his former tag team partner, Big Cass.
Shut up.
He might show up tonight. We have to find out.
Shut up. You got to, holy shit. See, just when I think you have nothing to say, you have breaking news. Jesus Christ. See, I commend you, Baxter, because
Thank you.
this is exactly what I was waiting for. This is what I wanted the first time.
I'm sorry, man, but hey.
No, you're not sorry.
No, I'm sorry for last Saturday.
No, you're not. Your mother didn't name you sorry, so you don't need to be sorry. But
That's true.
sorry is just a board game. But this is exactly what I was waiting
Should we
for.
say the O in case if he does show up tonight or not?
I forgot. What
My name is
Oh.
Enzo Amore, and I'm a certified G and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that.
Get up top.
And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Get up top. That's what I was looking for. Now,
Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
doing. Now, now this went so
Say
well.
good nights before we
Okay.
start the show.
Yes, because we're 13 minutes in now. Fuck. My good nights to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all so much. Have a good night. I know it's a little bit early, but a very happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Mwah. I love you all with 1,000% of my heart. You have been nothing but good to me. I know there have been some ups and downs, but you know what? That was 5 years ago. Let's blast that to the past, because in the present, you are nothing but good to me. You have always been nothing but good to me, and I love each and every single one of you with 1,000% of my heart. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful part of my life. And as I always say, good night, my angels. Mwah. We'll see each other tomorrow. Now,
At any rate, let's go to AEW at Orlando, Florida.
Orlando,
Yup.
what the fuck? Then what are we doing here? God damn it. Sorry, if I had known earlier, Jesus.
We should have just asked Miss Carl to give us the tickets.
Well,
They could come back anyways.
now, I know I asked you this before, but how far is Orlando from here?
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
2.5 hours.
Jesus Christ! If it was 2.5 minutes, we'd be right around the corner and be there already.
See,
Um,
here's us, Tampa, and Orlando.
God damn it! Fuck.
But if we went to Jacksonville,
Yeah,
it would take
be
us
even
3
longer,
hours.
right? 3? Jesus Christ. Well, I ain't sitting in a van that long just to watch grown men in tights butt touch each other and God knows what else they're doing. Anyway,
I got another breaking news for the females Royal Rumble.
what's that?
Okay, since we got Chris Jericho, Enzo Amore reunited with Big Cass, and Will Hobbs released from their contracts, I saw something on Facebook that it might or might not happen, but breaking news. Saraya, formerly known as WWE's Paige, might show up a week from today
Well,
at the
might?
Royal Rumble.
Well, might, or do you know that for a fact?
I might for a fact, but I might think,
So you don't really know yet.
I don't know,
There's-
but she might
but
show
there's
up.
a possibility she'll show up.
Yes,
Okay, well, if you don't, that's actually better that you don't know, because then,
it will be a surprise.
great, we get surprises at the Royal Rumble. Because
So, what do you think so far that I did some of the stuff that I
Oh
did?
no! This is exactly what I was looking for. And well, here comes Sean back with us,
I gotta do something about my payment.
and the Royal Rumble means what is it?
It's his paycheck roll.
Great,
Show me later, Sean. Okay.
great,
Mm-hmm.
and
We're live.
Royal Rumble means that we're on what? The road to,
To
WrestleMania. This
Well,
year,
anyways,
hopefully Roman will be back. This year, they're back in Vegas. Next year, we're in Saudi Arabia. Jesus, how is that going to work?
That's gonna be crazy.
Hopefully by that time, everybody will stop fucking killing each other and shit. I don't know.
So people in Saudi Arabia, please be careful.
We have a guy for a president who has the IQ of a penis. So who knows how long that'll take.
And anyway, we are
at this-
17 minutes in.
Yeah. At this point, all he cares about is apparently buying Greenland.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I'll wait then. Go ahead.
But hey, that was really good what I did right there, right?
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was talking to Michael.
I'm just playing.
Long-lasting familiar freshness. That's the Snuggle promise. Snuggle.
Come on, bitches, let's go. I'm really not in the mood for this
They
today.
do your taxes, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is taxes. Turbout X Denvi, a prescription that targets and kills the mites. Don't touch the tip of the bottle to your eye or any surface to minimize contamination. Wait 15 minutes before inserting glances. The most common side effects are stinging and burning in 1 out of 10 patients. Break the cycle. Kill the mites. Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
Ready?
It's Saturday.
Dave's ready.
We flying, Dave.
Oh!
Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they call me in college.
I bet they did.
Welcome back.
New season. Plenty of reasons to get caught up.
We're mature, rational.
Trash.
We're getting spicy tonight.
But I got news for you. New season premieres Saturday at 9 on CNN and next day on the
I'm gonna get that Alvin real quick, but SmackDown. I'll go back.
What?
I need that Alvin for SmackDown.
Guess who's no longer allowed to set foot in? Wow! You look beautiful.
Really? Because I was going to return it.
Why would you return it? You look like a pile of swans.
I'm so glad you like it. Because it's going to be my wedding dress.
I can't wait to marry you.
Why do you smell like smoke?
I was in Vegas.
Vegas?
No, I'm sorry. Las Vegas.
See, that's what I was looking. Hit up top. See, that's what I was looking. See, back and forth. Come on, man. You were doing so well. All right, well.
Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
Okay. Now where
He's still talking to Alvin.
where's Uncle Sean?
He's talking to Alvin still.
Okay, well I'm gonna wait for him. I'm just sitting there.
On a Monday,
What a treat.
usually we save you the Friday because it takes you about 4 days to wake up.
I thought it was like, because it was Friday was like a special episode. Okay.
Because usually Monday you roll out of bed, Tuesday you
No, vibes are high this morning. We're good.
I think we just did our pre-show.
Oh, great weekend.
Remember earlier that you were right? We did our own pre-show earlier before we started watching
You're so
AEW.
good, man. You can have me on Monday.
There you
Right.
go. Busy
What I'm
weekend,
just
watching
waiting for
Love Live
Sean,
out
that's
here.
all.
Watch all six.
Oh, when I was watching Confidential, you were right. If I watched some of it, I gotta agree with you.
Yeah. See, it's not that hard once you get into a rhythm. If you know how to have a conversation, then you know how to do this.
Thank you for
That's
that situation right there.
That's the way I look at it. But I'm just gonna do this to kill some time.
I'm gonna look up some stuff on WWE 2K26.
So he decides to.
Really one of my guiltiest of pleasures.
So that's why we got you on today, because
Awesome.
you were one of the rare people like me who watched Love is Blind this weekend.
Never expected.
No.
And I also said this was a great weekend, and I spent watching Love is Blind.
I know. Well, the big Taylor in Australia,
Your home country?
Come on, Sean.
lots of Chiefs, another beer. It's interesting, Travis isn't there. Because
You can't deal with anything like that often.
I don't think so. We got our almost segment, your favorite.
This is still going on, huh?
I mean, yeah.
You need to get new producers.
Oh, wild out. It's hard to come up with topics, bro. Almost news at the end. It's a goodie. Stay tuned. But to begin with, the People's Choice Awards were last night, and the viral thing that everyone's talking about. Choice. I mean,
Yeah, just award shows in general.
is it award show?
Yeah, because when it started happening, you would see like the TikTokers, influencers, that type get invited to these like big award shows, and actual celebrities.
Come on,
were
Sean,
really
Jesus.
excited.
Yeah, they're annoyed. TikTokers are loud.
Okay, so
Excuse me. TikTokers
on the SmackDown Hotel,
trying to get content.
we have like most wrestlers who's not inactive, which is Roman Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, Rusev, Tommaso Ciampa, AJ Lee, Tamina.
Wait, these are inactive people?
Mm-hmm. Like they show up part-time now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Obafemi should be full-time. He's a fucking beast.
Of course.
He's what Brock used to be.
Of
But
course.
but I think at this point, Oba could kick Brock's ass. Honestly.
I can see him rip him to shreds.
Really? Well,
I
I
thought
think
about that.
finally Sean's coming back. There we go. Don't worry, we waited for you.
Yeah, I already got the out. I guess he's my brother.
He's
I'm
your
still-
father?
Brother.
Brother.
Oh.
I'm the human suplex machine, Taz here tonight, and the third member of our broadcast team, the inevitable Tony Schiavone. Ladies and gentlemen,
I back up.
please welcome the AEW Champion of the World, MJF.
Damn it. Okay, not you. Fucking TV.
His name is MJF. He's better than you, and you know it.
Taz, it's great to have you back in the saddle here tonight. A lot has changed since the last time we saw you here on one of our broadcasts. A lot has changed, and I think some of it for the better. I'm happy to see MJF. He's a world champ. I know this man very well. He looks dapper as usual. And yes, I had to come back, Excalibur. to save everyone. I'm here. Thank you. MJF 1 week ago, an incredible defense of the AEW World Championship against Bandito. But right now, let's go back to the ring and Tony and MJF.
All right, MJF, last week you successfully defended your AEW World title against Bandito.
You know what, Shivani? How about you shut your fat triple chin mouth? It's bad enough I gotta look at all these dumb schmucks in this audience tonight. Try to keep your geriatric arm up to my mouth the whole time, okay, pal? I will. Ladies and gentlemen, and I do use that term very loosely around these parts,
God bless you, Bobby Ray Heaton.
you are looking at a man who wears beautiful watches, a man who wears custom suits, a man who wears diamond rings, Burberry shoes, Burberry scarves. I ride in helicopters, private jets, and limousines, and I've got the baddest girl you've ever seen. And do you know why, folks? It's because I'm the best wrestler on God's green earth. And if you don't believe me, ladies and gentlemen, here is the proof. The prize that every wrestler in this sport wishes they can obtain. Pretty Platinum, the Triple B, the AEW World Championship.
What does he mean by the Triple B?
Real gold,
I
real
don't know.
diamonds, real platinum. This belt costs more than all you miserable losers could ever possibly dream of having in your bank accounts. So if you ever see some schmuck on your TV screen in my sport claim that they're the best of the best and their name ain't MJF, grab the remote and change the channel, because the only thing coming out of their mouth is the same thing coming out of their ass. I am the world's champion. I hold the grandest prize of them all. I am professional wrestling, baby. And last week, Bandito was the first of many in a long line of losers to find out the hard way that 2026 is the year of the devil and ain't nobody on my level.
Uh-oh, well, that's a big level.
What in the hell?
Big one.
Brody King,
Oh,
one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions
Uh-oh.
with Bandito,
You is awful.
and one of the men that have been circling MJF in that AEW World Championship like some great white sharks.
Well, yeah, a very big great white shark just came out here. This is a bad man. Mr. King can bust anyone up.
Jeez. What is Shivani leaving him hanging? You hate to see it.
Welcome back, Brody King.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. After what you did to Bandito last week, the only thing that I can think of is all the ways that I want to hurt you. There is nothing that would bring me more joy than putting my fist through your chest and ripping out your spine. But I'm not going to do that. Because we all know you're just a bitch.
That's cool.
And if I put my hands on you, I'm not going to get what I want. And what I want is a match. So I can choke the life out of you, drop you on your head, and take your world title right here, right now, tonight.
Massive challenge thrown out by Brody King to kick off our broadcast.
I'm gonna stand over here if that's cool. Interesting proposition, Brody. I really, first of all, in order for me to think this over, if I could just have complete silence from you morons for just a minute, I really appreciate it. Brody, upon reflection, I thought about it long and hard. I'm gonna have to say no. And let me make something very clear here. It's not because I'm afraid of you. That's ridiculous. No. No. I get it. You come out here, you bark. These morons, they all bark back, you know? And you know what? The barking makes sense because when I think about you, Brody King, a phrase comes to mind. All bark, no bite.
God damn it.
You come out here.
I'm sorry. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
Or is it like, hey, we're the people with like real talent, and they're like, they look down.
Yeah.
Hello. What's up? Hello, what do you want? God damn it! I've said hello 3 times now. Will you please just write to me, text me, whatever it is you want to say, and stop doing this?
I can tell you're upset.
God damn it. Well, this guy keeps calling me over and over. I'm asking him what he wants, and he won't get to the point.
Are you upset about
I
it?
did that too, but if you've got like tens of millions of followers, then can you really say that person doesn't have talent of some degree? Either they're beautiful, or they're good at makeup, or they're, I don't know, they're good at pranks.
What exactly did Billie Eilish?
I'm going to have a quick
So
cup
I was
of
watching this
again.
She's talking to Kylie Minogue. You know Kylie Minogue? I don't, but I'd like to. Very famous Australian singer.
Really?
She's a bit older. You know, lady. I mean, she's
I
like,
mean, my wife's a bit older.
no, I mean like Kylie Minogue, probably in her 40s, late 40s.
Oh,
maybe.
okay. Oh, okay.
I'm spinning around, move out of my way. Run on the bed.
You're still singing, dude?
You don't know that song?
I've never heard it. It probably sounds nothing like that. So I'll have to.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
wait,
wow,
now
okay.
I do know. Please stop and get back to the story. But yes, I do know that song.
So anyway, Billy's talking to Kylie, and she like, you hear a scream come from somewhere, and Billy looks over all sort of repulsed and like points at them and
Whips her hair around.
whips her hair and has like a
Dude,
disgusting.
this is like high school.
It does. And Billy says, she grimaces, shakes her head, and says something to the effect of, I don't need it. And she's pointing, she's trying to whisper, and you can tell that she is very annoyed that there are so many TikTokers at the show. Some of the suspects of the TikTokers that she's
We
referring to.
handle serious business around here.
Tana,
Oh, Mongo or Monjo? I always forget how it's Tana Mongo, I think.
I don't know.
I know her.
Chris Olsen, Gigi Gorgeous,
Oh, Gigi, I know Gigi. Alex Earla, of course, everyone knows her.
James Charles, or Bryce Hall.
Right? I feel like it's Bryce. I know nothing, but I feel like it's Bryce Hall.
He caused a ruckus.
Dude, that guy always is causing issues, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with Billy. I don't think this is like a bad news story. On the face of it, it's like a bad look. But I actually think that most people will agree with Billy. Just like, I get why TikTokers need to be there. They're there promoting the event. So they have so many followers. And Billy doesn't really care to be there. To be honest, she's not going to like plug it on her social media heaps. She's just kind of there because she has to be.
Yeah.
But TikTokers want to be there and they make it known. So I get I get both sides.
But
Why
yeah,
did-
but yeah, you like as the event, there's so many award shows, right?
yeah.
And then, so they get just like, they're a dime a dozen. So you do need these like big influencer types because, like you said, they'll promote it on their Instagram to their millions of followers. They'll be like, "Oh, that award show is going on. I'll tune in."
It's still annoying.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you can still be annoyed, but I get why they're there.
Right, I get both sides. So other things from the night, Jeremy Renner, who had that snowplow accident, he was up and about, feeling good, got a standing O.
Yeah, insane. What was that, like a year ago?
Yeah, whenever snow's around. I guess about a week.
That was,
About a year.
but I think it happened on New Year's. So yeah, I think a little over a year ago. That's incredible. I mean, the fact that he's even able to walk again is
Wait a minute. Do you remember back in 2002 when the NWO destroyed the Rox's ambulance? And then Kevin Nash said, "Oh, look, bye."
Yeah,
I remember that.
I do too. Oh. God damn it. Can you move your computers
Sure.
for 1 second?
Into a title match?
There we
On
go.
what grounds, my big burly friend? Who have you beaten? Oh, that's right, these last couple of weeks. Tomato cans, jabronis, jobbers. If you want to face the world champion, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth, you need to beat elite level talent. And until that happens, this match is not going to take place. And I just want to make one more thing clear. If you ever interrupt the champ ever again, we're going to have a problem. But I got a lot of stuff on my plate tonight, everybody. I got a lot of real competition around the block, so I'm just going to head out. It's been real. And it's been real. Shut the hell up! I'm out of here.
Not often you see MJF flustered like that, Taz.
Listen, I don't like him. I mean, listen, it's not a popular thing, but I think MJF made some great points. Why should he defend his title against this monstrous beast?
And it's true
Don't
that
look at his box. Hit my music. Hit my music. Look at his box.
Brody's picked up some impressive wins recently, but there is more than one shark circling MJF who picked up more impressive victories. I'm thinking of Hangman Adam Page last week. We've got Samoa Joe coming up in action tonight along with Kenny Omega. Swerve Strickland, all of that part of an absolutely loaded AEW Dynamite coming to you live on TBS and HBO Max. But speaking of Samoa Joe, last week it was truly maximum carnage for Samoa Joe.
No. Let's not get to Samoa Joe. Let's get to Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. I got you.
Holy shit, wait a minute. God damn it.
Congratulations to the champs from last Saturday night's AEW Collision.
Gentlemen, what a week you have had. Hangman, you told Samoa Joe that you were going to take everything from him. Now the three of you are new trios champions. Speedball in mere moments, it can be you versus Samoa Joe one-on-one. And later tonight, Kevin Knight, you versus Swerve Strickland. You guys are wasting no time tonight.
Look, and tonight is a night for celebration. I think if we are the trios champions tonight, we should decide on the trios team name.
You know what? I've been thinking a lot about that. I came up with Jet Set Rodeo. How do you feel about that?
Horse cock. I've tried that before. It's not gonna work. You guys have two big matches tonight, both against former champions, and this Saturday on Collision, I have a singles match against Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, it's a match. I just made it.
I've got Samoa Joe in a few minutes, but Kevin, tonight, I know you have a huge challenge ahead of you, so I fully expect you to focus on that completely. And I will go out there and do what I do best.
Will do. Speedball, and I know I don't have to tell you this, you've been around the world 1,000 times, but you've never faced Samoa Joe in singles competition. He is tough, he is sturdy, he is robust, he hits hard, but you were fast, you were flexible, and if you can outlast him tonight, you beat Samoa Joe.
I got you. It's no time.
Yes, sir. Hey man, I know you have
I'm
some
gonna turn on the
swear,
fan
how do
just
you
in
think I should
case
go about
my
this?
head starts to sweat, okay?
Okay. Go ahead.
It'll be a hell of a main event. Good luck.
Well, another big week for the AEW World Trios Champions. And one of the names I saw bandied about on social media, Air Force One. I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that one too. Great call.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. From Huntington Beach, California, weighing 310 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Let me just say this right now. Jet Speed and Hangman winning those trios finals over the Ops, straight fluke, in my opinion. Wow, that's a fluke. That was a fluke. They got lucky. They better hang on to them. They got lucky.
You think they wrestled that match 100 times, 99 times, the Ops win.
You're damn right. You're damn right. That's a great way to put it. Well, sometimes flukes happen, Taz. I mean, take a look at the National Football League playoffs, right?
Yeah, well, you and I working together. That's a fluke.
Taz is back. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, with 177 pounds, he is a World Trios Champion. Speedball Bailey.
Well, what it not a fluke is that Speedball Mike Bailey and the Jeff Kevin Knights is bursting onto the scene here in AEW. Cole as an incredible tag team. And then you add a world-class athlete like Hangman Adam Page to the mix. I would not call this a fluke at all, Tad. These are three tremendous professional wrestlers. So ultimately, I mean, absolutely. Jet Speed, Hangman's phenomenal. Great athlete.
So this Jet Speed kind of reminds me of Rodney and him in his younger years. A little bit, yeah. And then we got Samoa Joe, who's like Batista, but heavier version of Batista.
Well, wait a minute. I think isn't Batista a little bit taller than Joe?
I think so.
I mean, I don't remember because I haven't seen Batista for so long. Why is he going outside the ring?
Don't even have. Oh, Chrissy wants to get counted out, and it's not my boy Taz.
Yeah, Taz came back tonight to the AEW broadcast team.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
On this two-time former AEW World Champion.
Before this, it was Brian Danielson. I think it was just Tony and Excalibur last week.
He is intent on winning that
And
World
now,
Championship back from
and now
MJF,
Taz is
but
back.
in order to do so, Samoa Joe, he's got a lot of other notables that are circling the champion. We just heard from Warren King. Of course, we've got former champion Swerve Strickland, former champion Hangman Adam Page, and former champion Kenny Omega, all with designs on MJF for the title.
And all will be in action, of course, as you heard from Scott Shibata on Saturday. Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland in singles action.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. Flair stayed around till he was 72, 73.
What, Batista?
No, Ric Flair. So that doesn't mean anything. But maybe Batista knew how to get out at the right time.
Right down the middle.
Flair stayed too long.
Reverse by Bailey. Bailey coming in. Quick feet. He's got awesome flexibility, awesome kicking power and flexibility. And he just nailed Joe twice there, Excalibur. Taekwondo black belt. Speedball Mike Bailey, but
A black belt jiu-jitsu.
formidable chin. Bailey trying to shot Joe down with the leg kicks instead. Changes levels. Round kick to the chest. Now Bailey drop kicking. Samoa Joe's sent reeling to the outside. A very impressive flutter right there.
Intercepted by. Tremendous timing and anticipation by Samoa Joe. Take it, Speedball. Down with a single straight. Listen to it. Just listen. Let's lay it out and hear it. And oh man, Joe is enjoying this retribution. I don't think there's any question about that. And oh my God, he's got a chair. You know, Speedball tried to go at Joe blow for blow, even with those great kicks. It's probably not a good idea. Look at that! Look at that, though. Speedball Mike Bailey taking Joe off his feet. Again, relying on that Taekwondo background tab. And Speedball needs to use his.
Can we just listen to that slap one more time for what Joe just did to Speedball Mike Bailey?
Maybe if they show a replay.
And like you said, Taz, like Hangman said, the speed, the kicking. Oh,
Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Katsuyori Shibata. Joe's partners in the arms.
And
We got Hook and Shibata.
Catch a Speedball with back all over. And now, oh, right on his head, just set. Barely to the outside, and now Shibata and Hook. And Joe's got the ref. And referee Paul Turner, his back is turned to all of this, to this mugging going on outside. And his shoulder right into the apron, right into the apron. Well, I tell you, Samoa Joe is a wrestling genius. He knew what to do. Speedball Mike Bailey fight his way back into this one. We will find out as the action continues live on Dynamite. What do you say, Bailey? Yeah, his shoulder, Bailey's shoulder, I mean,
I thought
by
they were going
Shibata
to
and by
check
Hook, rammed it to the side.
Now they did. That slap Samoa Joe did to Mike Bailey, whack, louder than Gunter's.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
It's fine. I didn't play that there. That's fine.
Practical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
Step in that direction, and right now, Taz, it has been all Samoa Joe for the last few moments. Absolutely, totally in the driver's seat, and I gotta give Bradley credit. He's got heart, man, for sure. Yep, not only is he a trios champ, but if he can defeat Kyle Fletcher,
Wow,
like
you see
he
what's
did,
happening
and
now? Because you did
then
that.
he can win
You
this
got
match.
all
No doubt
kinds of
about
people
it.
responding now.
A great accounting of himself.
On my computer?
Yeah, look at all that.
Well, one of them is Nick. The one earlier was Sean, and then Megan came on. She and I talked for a little bit, and then she's going to sleep, so I'll probably talk to her tomorrow.
Wait, she's going to sleep now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Megan, good night, sweetie. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you.
That was really nice that she sat next to you today.
Yes, we've done that for a while.
Also at ringside, members of the
I guess we didn't have break tonight. I thought he meant just the daytime.
Kick takes Joe. Speedball. Joe lured him in. Sends a nobody over Samoa Joe. And Speedball. Lunging kick. Now heading to that top rope. Speedball Mike Bailey. That away, Joe. Roll in, roll out, roll somewhere. Bailey finds his balance.
Wow, that was a nice move.
Yes, it was.
You fucking cartwheeled after the guy.
Half a heartbeat away from a massive upset. That's what I'm talking about. If you can get the big wins in the Continental Classic like Speedball did, you can defeat Samoa Joe. Just keep the big man down off his feet. As we make our way to Revolution, things are heating up here in AEW. Next Wednesday night, we'll be in Austin, Texas. The HE.
They're in Austin, Texas next Wednesday night.
QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then Saturday, January 31st, we return to the Esports Stadium in Arlington.
We might be watching the Rumble.
Following
Well, I can put
Dynamite
Collision on DVR.
California, February 11th, AEWTIX.com. Right now, Speedball Mike Bailey has Joe on the apron. And Speedball.
Are you watching Happy's Place this Friday night?
I don't know. I'm not sure if the knee still on. Well, it also depends on the safety level. If you go over by a shotgun,
Now that knee breaker. And Shibata just continues to assault Speedball on the outside. The ref never saw a second of it. That's because Joe was holding on to the referee when the referee was checking in.
And this Saturday night, we got Saturday night's main event.
Central, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one with
Close it, I gotta work
Shibata.
with you guys.
That Shibata really is
you know what?
wrestling genius.
I just realized
I gotta agree. He is something else.
we don't know any of the matches that are going to happen on Saturday.
What's going on? Taz, I have to bring it up once again, though. If the odds get caught red-handed attacking Speedball Mike Bailey by the referee, it could result in a disqualification for Samoa Joe. It could end his hopes of having the AEW World Championship, reclaiming the AEW World Championship from MJF. Definitely can happen. You got to realize the two members of the Ops right there, in Hook and Joe, they are far from done. I don't know if I've ever seen a move like that. Joe's got a plethora of moves. You only see some, but that knee has got to be destroyed. Absolutely. The knee breaker. And now the knee bar cinched in, maybe even closer to a heel hook. Either way, I don't think he has the heel, but he does definitely get a heel hook. You're right.
And regardless, if we're going to try to see Speedball fly again, I'm not so sure it's going to be in this match.
And the power, guys, of Samoa Joe's quads and his calves and his hamstrings. Let's
go, Speedball Joe. Wait.
Over to the bottom rope to force the break, but the damage
Let's go, Speedball.
Joe's gonna kill you. Let's go, Speedball. Joe's gonna kill you. Let's go, Speedball. Joe's gonna kill you.
Laboring to his feet, Joe immediately chops him down.
Yeah, we talk so much about the kicks by Speedball. How about the kicks by Joe?
Like that. Yeah, big power with those kicks, those round kicks. So brutal. And Mike Bailey just said something to the referee. I'm sure if
I wonder if he can continue here because of what happened to his knees. Actually.
So it's Stomp been landing on the apron when he crashed the burn. It's not. Oh, wait. Isaac Pineda. Great counter by Samoa Joe. Bailey caught the kick. Joe perhaps baiting him in for that one. So athletic and quick as Joe at his size. Always has been amazing. And Mike Bailey to give up right there. Was on the verge of tapping out, but he's trying to make this desperate call once again to the ropes to force the break.
That is guts. That is effort. Just to stay in this match, all the punishment he's taken from that man, Samoa Joe.
And the other 2 men at ringside,
exactly.
Shibata and Hook as well. Speedball behind the 8 ball, as it were, tonight in Samoa Joe. And Joe really relishing toilet.
You know what we should say since we're on the stream? What's that? Let's go, Speedball Joe's a fat fuck. Let's go, Speedball Joe's a fat fuck. Let's go, Speedball Joe's a fat fuck.
Damage to the leg not only neutralizes the high flying Tony, but then hits the Speedball as well. Absolutely.
Keep that tight.
Wow! Speedball the round kick. And now Bailey
Joe's gonna get got. And he will not so fast.
That move should be outlawed and banned. It's extremely dangerous. It was extremely effective for Bailey. The round kick the side of the head. Joe could be out here. 1, 2, no! Not so fast. Speedball ain't gonna be that easy, man.
Yeah, and I think Speedball knows that. But why not try to get the 3 count after that
What,
kick out of Speedball? Look at this. Just as
Hook versus Speedball Mike
On
Bailey.
the faces of both Hook and Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh, I think
Watching
Hook
Samoa
would kick it
Joe
out.
go from a commanding lead over Speedball Mike Bailey from now to now fighting from behind. Speedball
Although
Mike Bailey again.
Joe's bigger than him, and Joe's still getting his ass kicked.
Pain comes in. Time Adventure has Joe down on his knees, and Speedball is looking for the ultimate weapon, but Hook up to the apron. And oh, Speedball. Oh, back elbow. Takes Hook on the apron. Nobody home for Samoa Joe in the corner. A roll up. Rolls out and won the trios titles and almost count. Speedball beats Samoa Joe, the roundhouse kick. Nobody home but Joe. Kicking and clutch. Wants you to be careful. The speedball. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a sweet that was.
That was a sweet fucking move. Because Joe had him like that, and the guy reversed it. What the fuck?
It's 3 against 1.
Oh, that's Shibata.
Didn't see the interference by Katsuyori Shibata. Oh, no. Monster Joe. Monster center of the ring. And a win for Samoa Joe. Winner of this match, Samoa Joe. Perfection by the outset, of course, Samoa Joe with the victory. Samoa Joe. Commanding performance here tonight over Speedball Mike Bailey, but assisted in large part by Katsuyori Shibata. And look, as we see our AEW World Champion, MJF, looking on, taking in the action.
Well, Speedball Hangman and Kevin Knight with a very deserving win on Saturday. But Samoa Joe just had the numbers too much for Speedball here. And a very important win for Samoa Joe if he wants to become world champion once again. No doubt.
Oh, don't worry, Joe will be world champion again.
Nope.
Well, Samoa Joe, dominant performance to kick off the action tonight on Dynamite, but still so much more to come, including our main event live from Orlando. Swerve Strickland, the Jet Kevin Knight, 1-on-1 later on tonight. Plus tag team action in the AEW Women's Division.
Yeah, I'm tired. What's that? Man, what's this? Damn.
Grief. That's how we get bad guys off the street.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. You better buckle up because we are in for a wild one next.
There's no chance, man.
Oh yeah, these guys are great. Not as great as the NWO, but
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a trios street fight where anything goes.
Where's Mr. Solo?
In the company by Marina Shapiro, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, and Moxley.
As the Death Riders confidently striding towards the ring, we are joined at the commentary position by Don Callis, who was just, I would say, doing 360s around the arena, 360s in place, looking around the arena, trying to find out where the Death Riders are coming from.
Well, I mean, that's just smart business. I mean, John Moxley is a dangerous lunatic. There's no question about that.
You're a lunatic.
oh, what a surprise. This half
no emotion, and he
on
doesn't
the
care about
commentary
who
again.
Look at him. He's a lunatic.
Coincidence? I don't know. Coincidence?
That every time the Rough Riders were out there, or Death Riders, whatever the fuck, Don Callis always seems to be doing commentary.
That's true.
Go back that language if you want, because you know as well as I do, you guys are in trouble here. I disagree with you, Giovanni, completely. Rocky Romero, here we go. Lance Archer.
Oh, no, they're not even going to wait for them to come to 12.
Street fights before, and they are going at it. Down the ramp, Hechicero. Pairing off with Wheeler Yuta, Rocky Romero, Daniel Garcia battling.
See, those WWE would have a better product if they knew how to do stuff like this.
Start of a very big week for the family, of course.
Well, they did a good job for a working.
Everything they do is so predictable. That's the problem.
Saturday on Collision as well. The entire family is away getting ready to descend in Orlando for Collision this Saturday. But hey, we got the numbers here to take care of the Riders, in my opinion. I love your confidence.
I thought it was Ashley crying.
Ashley's in her room sleeping.
Thank you, Taz. It's such a pleasure to have you back. Have someone out here who's actually being a wrestler right now.
Tonight, Josh Alexander to take on Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega in his first match back. I think it's his first match back.
Daniel Garcia punishing. Lance Archer and John Moxley brawling through the stand. Now Garcia, I mean, he may have just completely neutralized Hechicero on the outside. This could be 3-on-2 for the duration.
I think we can definitely say that since joining the Death Riders, the offense and the attitude of one Danny Garcia have ramped up. Look at this.
What a travesty of trying to injure Hechicero, one of the great technical wrestlers in the world.
Well, that's what a street fight's all about. You're not going to see much technical wrestling. Not that you know that, being in the ring all the years that you were in.
Well, he was tapping out, okay, on that ankle lock. Well, John Moxley just winged a chair into the face of Lance Archer.
I don't think the referee saw the tap out, obviously.
How about Rocky Romero? How about Rocky Romero? He's a stud. He's a legend.
And he sure is. Ring of Honor champ, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champ. Going all over the world.
Hechicero and Rocky Romero on the ramp. Lance Archer left to his own devices.
Bless you.
Eating the repeated shots from
Bless
John
you.
Moxley. Moxley, to me, is the most terrifying
Bless
people
you.
in this industry. But boy, we got to give him credit. He's been on a run lately, and he's gotten himself into incredible.
Take it back.
And that, just so you know, Hechicero tapping out on the ramp. The finish has to happen. The finish of the match in the ring. Okay, and it's not false count anywhere. Pinfall or submission inside the ring, and Lance Archer now with Moxley and Garcia in his grips. The drop kick by Wheeler Yuta, and now Archer set to the outside. A really good teamwork there on the Death Riders on the big murder hole. As Wheeler Yuta, strong bag, knocking Lance Archer back, and the Death Riders with Archer on the outside. Hechicero, he's trying to enter. Through that time, keeper's table by the monster Lance Archer. Table disintegrated. That was the force with which he threw it.
That's amazing. Broken 3 pieces to bring them free.
John Moxley from behind, grabbing Archer as this brawl, this wild street fight continues here tonight on the NHL on TNT.
The excitement of a new season is over. Now you're into the grind. The grind part of the season, that's when the real work starts.
We know.
Oh.
See, if I could tell Mel that Mel texts the Sam, which is crazy because Mel isn't texting Sam till Jake tells me everything, and now I have one and so do they.
Get iPhone 16e for $49.99 at Cricket.
He said,
Rocky continuing to punch John Moxley inside the ring.
love you, Jeffrey.
Anything goes tonight live on Dynamite. It's a straight fight between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family. And the family in the driver's seat right now. They have had John Moxley at their mercy for the last few moments, but Danny Garcia back into the fray. Yeah, but he got ankle picked by Hechicero there.
Well, let's not forget that the numbers are against Death Riders because Wheeler Yuta is still out from being put through the timekeeper's table over here to our left.
So what, they should be able to bring another guy out? It's ridiculous.
I'm just calling them like I see it on the numbers here.
He got eaten alive by Lance Archer. That's it. Take him to the hospital. It's over. See, Wheeler Yuta, shave that ugly beard while you're at it.
Wait, is Lance Archer in there?
Yes.
And it's just Sarah, the drop kicks into
He's right there.
Okay. He looks different now.
He has multiple hair colors.
Scumbag. He makes me
I
sick.
know.
Disingenuous punk.
I know it's been a while, but remember when Jake the Snake Roberts was in his corner for a while?
Yeah.
Where did Jake go?
He's still helping DDP.
Oh, with the DDP yoga? Yeah.
Continental champion trying to fight off the family. 3-on-1. Well, Moxley has got fortitude. He's a fighter for sure. But the Don Callis family just all over him. Now, basically, it's 3-on-1 right now. We talked about what a week it's going to be for the Don Callis family. Not only Josh Alexander, Kenny Omega later on tonight, Andrade El Idolo and Magnus from CMLL will meet one-on-one this Saturday. Cesaro just ate a trash can to the face. Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher taking on Billy and Austin Gunn, undefeated as a tag team. They'll battle it out. Tag team action this Saturday. And the number one contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, Mark Davis, Doyle, in action this Saturday night. Talk about collision. That was a collision. Lance Archer just trucked John Moxley. Moxley's a big man, but when you get him with Lance Archer,
Yeah, Moxley's every bit of 6'3", Taz. It is deceptively big.
He's a big guy. I agree with that. And Murdoch is just a giant.
He is.
Now, after using the timekeeper's table against the spine of Wheeler Yuta, now bringing another table into play, Lance Archer.
And it's Talbot. After we finish the Death Riders, we got a big week. The guys are getting ready. They're getting ready for tonight. They're getting ready for Collision this Saturday in Orlando. What is she doing in here?
She will not back down from anyone. It's a street fight. It's legal.
What's he supposed to do here? Come on now. This is ridiculous.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, go ahead. Try chopping him, Marina. That's great stuff.
Wow. It's a armbar. Try off this. Oh, right with that bicep. Great counter. By the way, Shafir. And escaping that grip of Lance Archer.
Oh, dude.
Archer. Meanwhile, Moxley on his feet.
Let's go.
Dang, bitch.
And she just spat on him.
No.
There's a match happening here.
If only for Lito to run in, everybody would say, that's cool.
Uh-oh.
Moxley's head took the worst of that.
He might have been broken in half. How is he even able to stand?
So now Wheeler Yuta through a table. Take a look, John Moxley going through a table.
My God. He just broke the table.
My God. Good God Almighty.
Oh my God.
Where you get to try to choke slam a giant. Come on.
Garcia stealing himself. Oh, the psycho knee from Wheeler Yuta. Garcia. Now in from the psycho knee. The heel trip takes Archer off his feet. Great teamwork by the Death Riders.
And a great comeback right now, Don. It looks like it's evened up here in the ring finally.
That's just saying, Rocky Romero into the fray for the Don Callis family, dueling submission holds. If either Garcia or Yuta tap out here, if they quit here, this is it for the Death Riders. Congratulations by both athletes here on Garcia and Yuta.
I'm super pumped about this Saturday. Andrade is going to be in action. Everyone wants to see that. And Davis and Raw are taking over the tag team division.
Death Riders turning things around on the Don Callis family here. Garcia went back to that ankle lock that he had on Hit to Shell earlier in the match on the ramp, but that was great counter wrestling by both of them.
I don't know who's going to win that match, but let's find out. But this is awesome.
Still to the outside and Moxley as both Rocky and Cesaro DDTs.
This Wednesday in Austin, huge title match in Austin, including Briscoe and El Cone for the TNT Championship. Watch out!
Here comes Barbie.
Not only is there barbed wire on that board, there is broken glass as well. Things are looking bad for the Don Callis family.
Why are we allowing Moxley to bring broken glass and barbed wire into a wrestling match? That's what I'd like to know.
It's a street fight, you idiot. Don't you understand that? Rock Romero escapes. And now Romero, nice guillotine right there with the legs in. He's got the guillotine cinch in. Moxley.
Stop this now. Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, no.
Rock Romero driving the knee into the oh, no. Moxley now lands hard.
Oh my God. Holy shit. The holy.
And Yuta intervened in time. And now Moxley going to clean himself off all of that.
And we nearly saw Lance Archer pin the AEW Continental Champion. Looks like a tap by a bat.
Yeah, it's like a horror movie. You're right. He brought it on himself, did he not? Of course. Anyone in this street fight brought it on themselves. That something like that happened to him.
Nice.
Now Rocky's going to snap his arm.
Archer has Yuta at the top of the ring. And it looks like he's going to try to chokeslam him. Which one is that? It's Pac. Pac on crutches. Because of the damage done by Darby Allin. And now, Pac battering Archer with a crutch.
What is Pac giving to out here is my question.
Oh my God. Holy shit, what was that? The pyros?
And right when he put his head into the, oh my goodness.
I'm not sure Archer can come back from this. And now they're in
You can't fake this. Somebody could get hurt seriously. Like, you can't pre-plan this shit.
Oh, wait a second. Moxley from behind. He's got Rocky Romero, the Bulldog. Is cinched in. Rocky Romero is fading. Oh, he's got that in tight to his hips positioned perfectly.
Oh, wow. Good counter.
Romero counters. Garcia. And now Garcia steps over. Dragon Tamer is in. Rocky Romero.
Rocky's got a hook and ankle here.
Romero's got to be out. Garcia. Bridges back. John Moxley. John Moxley. And Daniel Garcia.
Why do they have those belts? What?
It's getting pretty scary around
It's
here.
the Continental title that he won.
Oh, that's right.
You just tell your boy he knows where to find me.
John Moxley, a man of few words, but the message sent to Don Callis.
What a fuck that water, gentlemen.
Oh, shut up. Well, that was unprofessional. Don's a guest here.
I mean, really. I know he was a guest here, but still, what a match that was.
Jeff Rogers, impressive in victory tonight. A fan still to come. Kenny Omega, Josh Alexander, one-on-one later on tonight. Plus, our time.
God damn it. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay.
Storm, Jamie Hayter, all no problem, easy.
Sorry, I'll be back. I gotta piss.
Hold on TNT Sport.
John,
Yeah.
is Adam still here?
Let me go check.
If he's not,
I'll get you the Pepper's Linda to help you, okay?
okay.
Why, you need help or something?
I gotta step out, give it
I
back.
need him to check something.
Oh, right there. Right there, Michael. What's up?
I need them to check something.
Okay.
Man, finally, I'm gonna finish with this game of 5.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, this is kind of friendly, so I have to whisper. But.
I'll be out in the living room, Michael, okay?
Absolutely sure positive. Okay, listen to me. I need to hear me.
We're on a 15-minute break. Okay. And we're doing my first recording.
Maybe because they're so down now.
Yeah, I understand.
Don't see, okay, please stay here because I'm very, very scared right now.
Do you want my bus off?
No. If you say there's nothing down there, there's nothing down there. But I'm very scared right now, so I want you to be here so that if something is, I do think something's wrong, I can tell you right away, and I don't have to ring the bell.
I'll be right here on the bed.
I'm sorry, I'm really scared too.
You don't gotta be sorry.
It's ridiculous that I should be scared like this just to take a piss.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, come on! See, the fact that it takes so long, that's what freaks me out too.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Oh, shut up, what do you have? You have no problems.
Oh, it's probably just John being out there.
Oh my God, come on! What the fuck? Okay.
I'm just gonna close the door.
Okay.
Good?
Okay, there's nothing there.
Good.
When it takes that long, that makes me think something's.
I get you. Like I said before, you've got nothing to be sorry for.
When I say sorry, I don't really mean sorry. Sorry is the nicest way I know how to say, hey, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
Is Sean still in here?
In the room? No.
Well, they can come back in.
Okay.
It's okay. But thank you for staying with me.
Of course, it's no trouble at
So
all.
I don't freak out. See you okay?
You guys are good now. Okay.
Weird.
Come on, Sean. On WWE TV
Alright.
game by volume.
Sorry it took so long, but I got a little scared. But everything's fine. We're back. So let's go back to the show.
Presented by Samsung Galaxy.
Chris Statlander versus Los Junge. You give out title shots to everybody. Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm, Jamie Hayter. All no problem, easy cheesy. But when I pin you, you get all angry and ask me what I want to do about it. Well, I want to give you 1 week to enjoy your life. 1 week to prepare your friends and family. 1 week to pretend that I'm intimidated by your alien-ass routine. And then, next Wednesday, in Austin, I want my title shot. Is that okay? Big Stat Daddy?
About the triangle has room for more. Willow, you're now the TBS champion. And if I recall, we never had our rematch. Me and you, Saturday on Collision, I won it. And bring every ounce of hope you have left. This is the year of sin.
Like the taste of toxic?
Who's that?
Well,
Julia Hart,
drown in it.
Tekla, and Sky Blue.
A big challenge is being thrown out by the Triangle of Madness tonight, not only for Collision this coming Saturday, but Dynamite next Wednesday night, a potential AEW Women's World Championship match. We'll have to confirm that as this program continues.
It's the tag team match set for one fall. The person bringing it combined like a 389 pounds. Alex Price and Jordan Oliver.
These two men making their AEW debuts here tonight. Tony Schiavone, standouts on the independent scene, impressive performances in Ring of Honor as well.
You picked the wrong night to try and impress the world. Davis, Doyle, I hope you're watching somewhere before your big match next week on Dynamite for the World Tag Team Championships. Oh, one thing, everyone, please visit helpbigstoke.com. I'm going to say it slowly. Helpbigstoke.com, and please donate a little something for my injuries. And lastly, Stand up. Give it up for the 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR. First of all, do not donate to that lame website. Okay? It's not lame, but it's a fraud. Lame, it's a fraud. It's a fraud. Yes, it's a fraud. And look at the shoes he's got on. He's not a carny, Stokely. He wouldn't do the He's a big carny. That thing is a fraud. I beg your pardon. Your website is a fraud, and everybody here at this table knows. I beg your pardon.
I'm gonna check out that website right now.
Thank you, Taz. I love you. Welcome back. I love you too, man. Oh, FTR, Dax, and Cash in action tonight, but it was 1 week ago that Mark Davis, Jake Doyle, the Don Callis family won the 4-way match to become the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And that match takes place next Wednesday night. Davis and Doyle. Really just, I mean, an impressive force of a tag team. Stokely, I mean, you guys don't seem too worried about Davis and Doyle, or perhaps that's just a strong poker face.
I mean, we have a strategy. We've talked about it. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it here. I mean, do you really think FTR is worried? They're FTR.
Well, a lot of times when you're not worried, that's when you're going to fail. You do know that, don't you? When you're so arrogant that you think that nothing can take you down.
Failure is not in my vocabulary, Tony Schiavone.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Start things out is Cash Wheeler debuting Jordan Oliver. The opposition side headlock taken by Cash Wheeler.
I've known Jordan Oliver for a long, long time, ever since he was 19. He started at 17 in this business. It's great to see he and Price here in AEW. I can tell you that.
Tackle. Cash Wheeler taking Oliver off his feet. When you're dealing with FTR, I mean, you're going to have your hands full. I mean, they're arguably the greatest tag team of all time here, FTR.
Thank you, Taz.
Oh, wait, inside Grado. 1, 2.
How about that?
It's not a real website. Tony Schiavone is right.
To the roll-up. Oliver's definitely impressive, but not as impressive as that big chop by Big Cash.
And that's the thing. We came in with a strategy against these guys. I mean, these guys are tearing up the independents right now. I mean, they are current tag champions in their own regard. So we knew that we have to come in here and we have to show these guys that we don't have a joke.
Attack swinging on the fence. Oliver connects. What a series of drop kicks. Yeah, both Oliver and Price, big time high flyers, you know, do crazy. Oh, you're about to see it right here. Getting our first look at Alan Price. Not in the ring for long. Tope's suicida there by the opposition. And FTR, I think, taken a bit off guard by this young duo.
Young duo that was ranked in the top 20 in tag teams.
What do you mean off guard? They're taking a break.
Oh, Price looking over the top. 2 for 1. And his Dynamite debut, and what an upset this would be. As Cash Wheeler on the receiving end. Now rolls up.
Come on.
Jordan Oliver, 2. No, the kick out. Nice counter on that cross body by Cash. Price waiting. It comes off the top of the foot stomp. Leg it's hook. Covers man. Yeah, when you're in the ring with guys like Oliver and Price, you've got to ground it. I know FTR knows that, and I feel like they're going to try to get to that point because you have to.
This is a great Dynamite debut for this young duo of Oliver and Price.
Okay, no doubt. But they're doing okay.
They're doing great.
They're doing okay. They win the match. FTR. They didn't win the match. Short arm lariat by Cash Wheeler.
Me saying that the other team is doing great does not disparage the World Tag Team Champion, Stokely.
But there are words. They're doing okay. They're doing decent. I don't like the word great, okay?
It's an overstatement. You're right, Stokely.
Love you, Taz.
That's what's been happening since I have not been at this desk. There's no more overstatements when I'm here.
Of course, just complete incompetence all around.
That might have been the greatest chop I've ever seen. Look at these chops. Wow.
Dax is taking out all the frustrations that he has had on Alec Price, and I love it.
What frustrations does he have? He's the World Tag Team Champ.
We got Davis and Doyle telling everybody that they're going to beat us next week. Wouldn't that piss you off, Tony?
Well, I think it just goes to show that
you've never been in a fight before.
No, it's not.
That was a tag, so Oliver's legal right now, folks.
Look at this. Look at these kids go. Holy smokes. And the fans are loving every bit of it. This is against the World Tag Team Champions, guys. And a 2 count.
It's rolled there by Oliver. Sunset flip. 2. Dax Harwood able to kick out.
Great job by Paul Turner.
the arm. Dax. The axe goes to work.
What a lariat.
He's something else, man. And sometimes you got to just punch a guy in the face, and that's Dax did. Oh, what a short arm lariat. And this could be the beginning of the end for these impressive newcomers.
Oh, don't do that, Oliver. Don't do that. Oliver's got fight in him, but man, no one hits like Dax Harwood. No one.
I mean, I have to give it to them. Like, they're trying their best. Because think about it. If they were to win tonight, again, it's not going to happen. But if they were to win tonight, think about the bragging rights.
Oh, it'd be a massive upset. Read his chest. Oliver's chest is getting worn out by Dax's chops. And now FTR looking for
What is
power,
Allen?
the glory, but instead Allen right. Working around from that. Oh,
close. Paul Turner, one of the best referees in the business right now.
that was close, though.
That almost brought you out of your floating wheelchair there. So,
And not only would a victory for
Where's
Oliver
Enzo
Price
Amore
be a
and
massive upset, but
Big
you
Bill?
have to imagine effectively, it'd be like winning an eliminator match.
I
They
don't
would
know.
pin the champions.
absolutely. Dax taking those
Wondering that the whole show, I thought,
of Oliver.
I'm not sure.
that,
Alex
oh,
Price
wait a
realized what was
minute.
happening in his tag team. Oliver just got
If
sick
this is their
over the
debut,
top
is
of the
this
floor.
supposed to be
Slip
their
next recovery
debut
by
night?
Price.
I think so, but I haven't seen him yet.
Okay, well, there's a very good reason for that.
Wow, that's got to be
The
it.
show is from 8 to 10, right?
Yes.
So if the show is from 8 to 10, that means we'll see them between 9:45 and 9:55.
Oh, they were in a fight, FTR was. They're still the champs, you're right.
Maybe 9:57.
Definitely an awesome showing, though, at Caliber for Oliver and Alex Price, for sure. Not how they wanted the debut to go for Oliver and Price, but they sure made the most of it. They hung in there. From bell to bell with the AEW World Tag Team Champions and the Saturday collision with the more contenders, Davis and Doyle will be in action this Saturday night, 8, 7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And then 1 week from tonight, FTR will face Davis and Doyle with the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line. That is going to be a slugfest. Also, next Wednesday night from Austin, Texas, El Clone of the Don Callis family will challenge Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship clone. Wants to bring the title
Now that's going to be a good match next Wednesday night.
The World Tag Team Champions, the TBS Champion, and the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion, World Champion, Chris Styles.
I don't think you realize who I am. Because underneath this is a lot less cosmic and a lot more killer. My body is built for performance. My heart is built to fight, but my mind can get sicker than you can even dream of. So if you want to drown me in toxic, I will take you down with me. But on Collision, if anyone wants an eliminator match, I will show you exactly what I mean. Ooh, and for me, this TBS championship has been all about silencing doubt. Mercedes learned that, and Julia, I've been waiting 2 years for the opportunity to get in that ring, look you in the eyes, and do it again. So Saturday, you want a rematch? You got it. I cannot wait to powerbomb you in the middle of the ring and show you why the light always exposes the dark. Courtesy of the Sunshine State. Woo, oh my God, I'm here for it! And I will also be there for it! And yeah, I didn't really think about what I was going to say, but Sky Blue, don't think we forgot about you and your little spooky self. If you try and get involved, I'm going to punch you in the face! Who are we? Bam! And what do we have? Bam! We have every title that you want. So let's go have some fun.
Well, fans, it didn't take long. Tony Khan has made it official for this Saturday night. Julia Hart looks to reclaim the TBS Championship from Willow Nightingale. Then 1 week from tonight, Austin, Texas, the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. The Toxic Spider, Tekla, challenges the Cosmic Killer, Chris Statlander, for the title.
Well, who have we here? We have Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega. Yeah, what he said.
reception for the former AEW World Champion Kenny Omega.
What the? Oh.
Josh Alexander, a blindside shot on Kenny Omega, and not driven into the apron. A simple one shot. Look at it's legal. Up to this point,
I was going to say that, Excalibur. Don Callis is getting frozen because the bell hasn't sounded. But I was going to say it's great to see Kenny Omega back here wrestling on Dynamite. But man, he is in dire straits right now.
And it's awful to see Don Callis joining us back at the commentary desk.
Hello, Mr. Cheap Shot. Welcome back.
Hey, Don, I got to tell you, that's a great game plan you had on Kenny's edge. Just Josh attacking from behind. And with that right hand, but you still got it, bro. I think I hurt myself. Kenny Omega, though, laying some right hands of his own. We have the battle of these two proud Canadian athletes. Back elbow. That's Alexander off. Omega! Impressive moonsault off the guardrail as usual. Kenny always so impressive.
I'll say this, and I'm loath to compliment Kenny Omega, but boy, he looks like he's in great shape. He looks like he's on his game.
Yes, he is. He's in great shape, and he's hungry. He wants the AEW World Championship. Kenny Omega, the only athlete to be a former AEW World Champion, AEW International Champion, AEW World Tag Team Champion, a two-time former AEW World Trios Champion. And he wants to add a second reign of the World Championship to that already impressive resume.
And his only singles loss on Dynamite came in the hands of you.
He's incapable of winning titles without me in his corner, and that's never happening, so he's in trouble right now.
Yeah, you will recall that.
Correct.
Yes.
Well said. Josh Alexander has been clear. He's been waiting 10 years to end the career of Kenny Omega, and tonight he gets his chance.
Battle press. Kenny Omega, widely regarded as the best Canadian professional wrestler of his generation.
Absolutely.
Josh Alexander also happens to be in that same generation, Don, and that is a fact that has weighed on Alexander throughout his career.
Listen, I would put Kenny Omega in the same category as a Don Leo Jonathan. I mean, Josh Alexander, though, in the pantheon of Canadian wrestling, is the best, in my opinion, that we're doing.
Right, that's quite a bold statement. Is the screwdriver around here anywhere?
You're about to find out.
Hey, Doc, stick that screwdriver right in the leg of Shibani.
What the hell?
Kenny Omega. Oh, Kenny's going to fly. You can feel it. Alexander up to the apron, the boot to the face, but Alexander hung on to that top rope. Oh, he's in trouble. Right hand. Nice. Into the face, and Alexander scoops up Omega onto the apron. Territory for Kenny Omega, driven down, and fans, we're going to step away from the action for the next 90 seconds, but don't go anywhere. This battle with major title implications continues live on Dynamite.
You feel like going for a ride?
Right, salty. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, the battle between Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander. Raging on, live from Orlando, Florida. Kenny Omega has his eyes on the AEW World Championship, but Josh Alexander would love nothing more than to not only take down Kenny Omega, but to take Omega out of the AEW World Championship title picture, and he could be moments away from doing so. Alexander, lateral press. Omega off the Kenny, not to exert more energy, because when your core is affected, kicking out, you kick out from your core. Kenny utilized that bottom rope, Excalibur. Yeah, we've seen Josh Alexander targeting the midsection of Kenny Omega. Omega, of course, Tony, he has dealt with that disease, diverticulitis. He had, so many inches of his intestines removed from his stomach in that surgery that got him back into in-ring shape, but he's still battling through it.
Yeah, and it's amazing that he has fought his way back to get into wrestling shape once again.
Nothing is more amazing than what the Don Callis family has coming up
In fact, this Saturday on Collision, Doyle and Davis are going to show FTR exactly who the top dogs around here. And Andrade, what a gift to pro wrestling he is. He is going to dismantle Magnus. And Proto Sheena, that might be the hottest tag team of all time. We're going to show you something on Collision. And then 2 title matches on Dynamite. Look at this. And maybe the end of Kenny Omega as well.
Alexander has Omega up in the.
Yes. Just crushing the abdomen of Kenny Omega. Alexander, 1, 2, and go Omega. Wow. Fighting for the pain.
I love it when they counted Kenny Omega out and he comes back each and every time.
Taz, are you excited that next week on Dynamite, the Don Callis family will go after 2 different titles? Doyle and Davis, yes, Doyle and Davis after the tag titles, and El Clone will take the TNT title back for the Don Callis family against Mark Briscoe. I'm thrilled.
I am happy to see that. I hope you guys are victorious and just have a plethora of titles.
All that live next Wednesday night on TBS and HBO Max from Austin, Texas, as we make our return. But right now, Alexander with the pad up,
And he's fighting. And he's fighting.
and then Alexander into the steps and the ring post. Oh no! Whoa.
Don't do this. This should not be allowed. That's a Dragon suplex. And Alexander, an injury history of his own, Don, at one point had to step away in the ring due to damage to his neck. He had a broken neck, not like Taz. I mean, you know what that's like, Taz. This kid came back just like you did.
Well, and this might set him back, though. Man, I'll tell you what, that is a nasty landing on the back of your surgically repaired neck for Alexander.
Yeah, neck and shoulder region that time, though.
We all complain about it when we go after Kenny Omega's injuries, but when he does it, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a double standard. You're right.
Omega lines it. Terminator! Josh Alexander! But that was a rough landing for Kenny Omega. Alexander bore the brunt of the impact. Yep. But if we catch another look at it, Omega, his tailbone came out hard on the exposed arena floor.
The words out of my mouth. The tailbone is exactly right, Excalibur. I think we might get a look at it, maybe not, but it looked like that for sure on that dive. That was a nasty landing. But Kenny, the adrenaline, sometimes when it's flowing, you don't feel that stuff.
Taz, Kenny looks explosive tonight. More so than I've seen him in several months.
He does. And he's, like you said, he's in great shape. You can tell just by looking at him.
How about that missile drop kick, guys?
To the back of the neck.
Omega makes cross down.
The neck breaker on Alexander. 1, 2. Alexander's turn to beat the count.
I think Kenny realized it'll take more than that to beat Josh Alexander. But Josh in trouble here, Don. Just hanging on that middle rope.
Omega could be lining up.
We've scouted Kenny's moves for many months.
The V trigger.
Alexander waiting for it. Answers the Enziguri. Stuns Omega right in the face. Omega, Alexander, both men over the top. Is Kenny okay? And I'm just checking at him. Take it easy.
There you go, Bryce Remsburg. Kenny hit very hard on his tailbone once again. On that apron.
Why is the referee allowed to yell at guest commentators? What's going on here?
And on Josh. Omega coming down hard, and look at Bryce Remsburg had his eyes glued to Don Callis to prevent any malfeasance.
That's okay.
Fine play.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alexander and Omega now on the outside.
They're both struggling to get to their feet.
Oh, it's a book. I got 3 muscles.
Of our desk here on
That's
Dynamite.
Oh, those solid shots. Yeah, right in front of us. It is physical for sure.
Yeah, heavy blows, and each man keeps coming back.
Kenny's feeling it right now, but so is Josh.
God, I love this.
This is years of pent-up frustration.
The action that we see on Dynamite and Collision. Back and forth that go.
Oh,
Not elbows, Taz. Those are right hands. I mean, wearing headgear helps Josh a little bit on those forearm shots by Kenny. But they're powerful. I'm looking right at it.
Kenny grew up in the streets of Winnipeg fighting at 40 below under, so Alexander took his tag gouging the eyes of Omega. What is this? Stop this!
Run, down, run. Run, down, run.
Boy, he's scared
Run,
of the cat.
down, run.
He's scared of the cat.
A yellow streak behind Don Callis and a brown streak either way. He's out of the range of Kenny Omega and Omega. Returning his attention to Josh Alexander. That got pretty wild, and it's still wild. Oh, Alexander, though, ankle lock got him as Omega was trying to re-enter the ring.
Kick his face.
Alexander, smashing the ankle against the ring apron.
Alexander did a great job of staying away from Kenny's right leg that time. Being able to hook onto the left leg.
As we have seen it since Josh Alexander has entered AEW, he is so dangerous, that ankle lock. He is excellent with it for sure. And these two guys are just tagging each other heavily here. Alexander attempting to reintroduce Kenny Omega to the ring the hard way. But Omega trying to fight it off. Well, Alexander.
What's wrong, Don?
Takes me halfway to the ring. Dragon screw.
Right toward brown suit.
Omega coming in hot here. Watch out. The apron. Alexander helps him to the floor. Man, what a shot right there. What impact by Alexander. As you mentioned, Josh Alexander has waited years, more than a decade, for this opportunity against Kenny Omega. He's been waiting a long time, that's for sure. And in one fell swoop, Alexander could not only take down.
Good job, buddy. Go finish him off.
Take down Kenny Omega. Daddy.
Bring it.
Trigger! Wow, here it comes. Right down the middle line. Alexander escapes. Great toughness by Josh.
Yeah, you can see Josh getting ready to kick out, pushing out that time. Oh, here we go. Alexander.
With Alexander on the shoulders. Center no. Win it. Angel 1, 2, 3.
Well, what do we say to that? That was awesome. Yeah, we also say Kenny Omega, welcome back. Kenny Omega, welcome back.
Putting himself back within potentially striking distance of the AEW World Championship, but also getting the pinfall victory over the man. We see the world champion MJF living on. Kenny Omega earning the pinfall victory test over the man that broke the leg of Kenny's best friend, Kota Ibushi.
Absolutely, some redemption for sure. What a physical battle. Great match by both men for sure.
Kenny Omega victorious, and fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com. Kenny Omega requesting the microphone and taking center stage.
Uncle Don, I'll give you credit. You struck while the iron was hot. You struck knowing that I wasn't at my full potential, knowing that I was nowhere near 100%. But in my new home of Orlando, Florida, yes, I do live here now, I am happy to report that I haven't felt this good in years. You don't have one member, not even one, on your roster, Don, that can beat me at where I am at right now. So quit while you're ahead, or lick your wounds and come back for me after I win the heavyweight championship belt. I love to sit and talk your ear off all night long, but unfortunately, I must bid you adieu. So goodbye.
Good night, and good night, bang.
Kenny Omega
Wow.
reaffirming his
DDP
commitment to winning
Jr.
the AEW World Championship
Good.
for a second time. But Omega, we want to take a look at this. Last week, MJF scored an impressive victory over Bandito to defend the AEW
That must be a
World
friend.
Championship. And our very own Taz broke it down. Let's take a look. In a great match for the AEW World Championship, let's break down how MJF utilized two great submission holds to retain his world title. As Bandito goes for the win with a cover, MJF kicks out, playing possum, getting quick wrist control, turns Bandito to his belly, applies his salt of the earth armbar, which is called in the sport of judo, Ude Hishige Wakagatake. With a perfect finger four grip on the wrist, MJF has all of his body weight driving into his opponent's lower back and side, which creates more pressure on Bandito's shoulder and elbow joints. MJF realizes Bandito is trying to get to the bottom rope to break the hold, so he drags him back towards the middle of the ring and quickly transitions, stepping over the arm, which makes the hold extremely tight. Then MJF, with an S-grip, pulls back on the head of Bandito
Wow,
into a
wow,
perfect lapel
wow.
lock,
Okay.
which gets him the victory.
That's enough. Here we are. Wait a minute.
Artificial coloring. Naturello whole food multivitamin.
To the tag team division of the college basketball all season long on TNT, True TV, and Save on HBO Max. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live on TBS and HBO Max. Now we turn our attention to the tag team division of the All Elite Women.
This is a tag team bout. Simple and Paul. Introducing first, Penelope Ford and Megan Bang.
Tony, it seemed bleak for Penelope Ford. The arm injury was thought to keep her out of action for the better part of 2026, but some diligent recovery work by her and a lucky break, no pun intended, for Penelope Ford saw her return to action this past Saturday at Collision in impressive fashion.
Yeah, it was a big win for the Megasis and for Penelope. Penelope looked great. She was out for 87 days after that torn UCL, the elbow injury. Now she's back, and they've got, boy, no cliche, as they really got their work cut out for with this tag team match.
I don't disagree. Absolutely.
Accompanied by Luther, Nina Shirakawa, Timeless, Tony Storm, Timeless,
The women were on the cusp of becoming the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. They were denied that opportunity, but coming in, charging straight into battle here tonight, looking to get their revenge against these women that have just been hunting them for months, Taz. Penelope Ford and Megan Bang.
Absolutely, and now here you go. We're battling up right here. Replacing the team that was denied their place in the tournament because of Penelope's injury. And you know what? It's very difficult, Ted, you know, to roll in the ring when your opponent is standing over you. That's what they try to do, and now they're taking the advantage.
Shirakawa, they kicked without face. When he stormed, kicked to the chest, and now combination offense from the Timeless. Love. Oh, splash on the Megasis one. Oh, kicking out at one is Megan Bane. Tag mate to Tony Storm as Bane approaching the corner, perhaps thinking of a tag to Penelope Ford. I'll have to wait for that double hammer throw into the ropes. Nice trip by Shirakawa. Storm drop kick. Yeah, a little misdirection action there by the Timeless Love Bars. Shirakawa over the top, cover made by Tony Storm. One, shoot. Well, Megan Bayne is so powerful. The strength in that lady is super impressive. So I think it's smart, for Storm and Mina to double up on her.
Yeah, to keep her down, Taz. I agree. Megasis was just trying to pull herself up. Look how powerful she still is.
Double hammer throw, Bayne into the ropes, comes back, takes down Shirakawa. Tony Storm on the move. Intercepted by Bayne. And Megan Bayne, a follow slam. Well done by Megan right there.
Megan had 28 wins in 2025, the most for any woman in AEW.
I would say until Chris Statlander came along, Megan Bayne perhaps gave Tony Storm stumble in Storm's AEW Women's World Championship title reign. And Megan Bayne, the power was such, Taz, that she threw Shirakawa over Tony Storm. That was a nasty landing right there.
Yeah, Tony's still checking in with Mina. Man, you were right, Taz.
Well, I was saying how powerful that Megan Bayne is, and it could be a case of choosing to know her own strength. I think you might be right about that. I mean, look, you can see right here, completely over the bottom. I think she wanted to, two for the price of one, throw her, meaning Mina, into Tony, but man, she's so powerful. Chucked her right over her head. It's crazy. Wait a second. Not Penelope Ford thrown over the top into Storm, into Shirakawa. And we've seen the profound concern that Tony Storm has for Mina Shirakawa. How will that play into this match as this tag team grudge match continues live from Orlando?
Unrivaled season.
Thank you, bro.
What the hell?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
What's going on?
What? With the TV?
No, are you alright? What is he talking about?
I just told him I'm okay.
Okay.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are witnessing a tag team battle between the Timeless Love Bombs, Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford.
Is this like the main event or something? Because I think that the show's over.
And Shirakawa, after that nasty spill on the floor, Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne, they have not relented singling out Shirakawa.
Oh, you are correct. They have been all over Mina. And Tony Storm is itching to get in this match badly. She knows she needs to somehow, some way, get Mina to her, meaning Storm, to get tagged in.
Look at that. Megan looked right at Tony Storm and said, I hate you.
Swinging a miss by Bayne, and Shirakawa, though, can't make it to the corner.
Wow.
And the waistlock, German suplex.
And that release German suplex, I should say. Mina landing extremely hard.
The rough landings for Shirakawa continue, but sneaks into the ring. Great agility, great footwork, and a great defensive move, too.
What is the point of that, right?
Mina, and now
Going
Mina
out of the ring
Shirakawa to the
screaming.
top.
That's just crazy and stupid at the same time.
The door is open for Mina Shirakawa to tag in Timeless Tony Storm.
Well, she had that burst of energy Mina did, and now I think she's just exhausted, but she's making her way to Storm.
Can she make the call? Can she make the tag? Tony Ford's leg open, so it's Timeless Tony Storm. Series of drop kicks from Tony Storm. Penelope Ford whipped all over the ring.
Snap man is for everybody. Look at that.
And Tony Storm, the high boot, drops Penelope to her knees. And a German suplex this time from Tony Storm. He almost tried to call Megan Bayne unawares. And Tony's fired up here, guys. Oh! Attack in the corner. Tag out to Mina Shirakawa. But Megan Bayne creeping in and sent Tony Storm
head first into Shirakawa. And the head went to the knee that time. I'm not sure, but let Tony come back.
Low bridge. And the second time is low bombs.
Time for a couple of close-ups, I do believe. Double hip attacks.
And they're not done yet. Shirakawa climbing the ropes and taking a huge risk to the outside.
She has it. She's shifting the momentum. Her and Storm, they have shifted the momentum in this match.
Now returned to the ring is Penelope Ford. She's legal for the opposition of Mina and Tony. And Slingblade from the top. Shirakawa covers to Megan Bayne. Just narrowly broke that out. That match almost ended right there.
That's right. That was the nick of time. I didn't think she'd make it. I could see that she was rolling in, but she was there.
Roundhouse kick, but not high enough. I think that might have caught Bayne on the shoulder. Bayne, she's so tall. Knee to the back, boot to the face. Just one on Mina Shirakawa.
And let's add to this the punishment that Mina's taken already.
And Bayne throwing her own partner into Shirakawa, the cutter. Tony Storm this time, just barely beating the count. This thing is breaking down for sure. This tag match. Rolling elbow strike. Watch the jaw Penelope Ford, but Bayne comes in, powerful shot of her own. Tony DDT, planting. Bayne on the crown of her head. Penelope though, stunner.
What an evasive move by Ford.
Look at the spinning back fist. And now Mina Shirakawa. She likes to use that figure four to finish off her opponent. Steps through, but Megan Bayne.
She took too long. She showboated and took too long. That's right, and she was stuck in, Taz. She couldn't move away.
And Shirakawa left her head exposed. Megan Bayne made her pay. And now, oh God, this is dangerous. Penelope to the top. Oh, day device. 1, 2, 3. But Marina Shafir. She's got mother's nose. She's got that choke on her. And she let it. Yeah, the referee didn't see it. He was counting the pinfall, but Marina Shafir just came in, walked in the mother's milk. On time was Tony Storm.
Tony was trying to make a save, too, to prevent it. Tony from making the save. Anyway you cut it, that was a big win for Penelope and Megan Bayne.
An impressive performance for Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. But a big assist from the problem, Marina Shafir. For fans this past Friday night in Mexico City, Arena Mexico, Roderick Strong became the #1 contender for Claudio Castagnoli's CML World Heavyweight Championship. Let's take a look.
Roderick Strong, a huge congratulations to you in Arena Mexico. You defeated Hedges there to become
Wait a minute. God damn it, come on. 4, 3, 2, go live.
Planet's Puppy Bowl, a simulcast event, February 8th at 2 Eastern. It's main event time live on Dynamite! Ladies and gentlemen,
you a man. A person who with grace, a person from a Washington. 22, 140 pounds. Strickland!
Mark Strickland coming into this match with a very heavy heart. This past Monday, Match Randy Orton, producer, Prophet producer, unexpectedly passed away. He was a producer on this very track. Swerve's Kid Different, very close friend of Swerve Strickland, who wants to dedicate this main event match to his departed friend.
The heartbreaking passing away of Prophet, and it happened on Monday. And they were thinking of the family, and obviously the seriousness that Swerve has in his face right now just represents all of that.
That's family is horrible. Very sad. Well, like you said, Swerve dedicating this match. It never ends with MJF.
Don't gotta be the center of attention.
Just watch come out. What you doing wrong?
Don't private box with bottle service here.
Someone up to drink. I don't see the issue.
Stay in the back and watch on the monitor like most people do.
He's the world champ. It's different. Different privilege, my friend. He's not because he's the only guy who can drink.
From Atlanta, Georgia, 2,211 pounds, he's a real champion. Shit!
Kevin Knight, a big opportunity to prove his doubters wrong tonight in this match against Swerve Strickland. And one of his doubters happens to be Swerve Strickland, Tony, because Swerve said that Kevin Knight will be a world championship one day, but not world champion one day, but not yet.
Yeah, I know they have it on Collision. We saw the exchange between Swerve and a young man that he recommended to Tony Khan be a part of AEW. Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight's got a lot of confidence for a young man. Why not? He's a champion right now, Taz.
He is. He definitely is. Listen, yeah, I don't like either of these people.
Okay.
At all. Okay. But I respect their ability to call this match like a professional. But Swerve was one of the men who tried to end my own family, my son's career, a couple of weeks ago. But I'll be a pro here and call this match the right way. That's right.
Okay, well, let me say this. This is a very important match for Swerve. You've seen Kenny Omega with a win already tonight. And as everybody's trying to vie and line up to get a world title shot, we even saw Brody King earlier.
That was a nice overhook into a fireman's carry, transition to a front headlock by Strickland.
Kevin Knight tried to escape, but Swerve sticking on the jet.
Ground him. I think it's smart already what Strickland's trying to do.
Hey, toss sending. Kevin Knight.
You don't want to let Kevin Knight get ample on him. You guys know that. He's a dynamic athlete, Kevin Knight.
They're off to a hot start in 2026, and that heat wave continues as we head into the month of March. Just announced on AEWTIX.com on Wednesday, March 11th, we'll be in San Jose, California. You can use pre-sale code AEWTV. Scan the QR code or AEWTIX.com. Then we'll be in the Save Mart Center in Fresno, California. As Swerve takes down Knight again on Wednesday, March 18th. And then Wednesday, March 25th, Roy Wilkins Auditorium. We return to St.
Paul, Minnesota.
And then Saturday, March 28th, the Alliant Energy Powerhouse in Cedar Rapids, Iowa for Collision. AEWTIX.com. AEWTV is your code for all the action in March.
Single leg right there by Strickland.
Trip attempted by Kevin Knight. Leapfrog up over the top. Swerve sends Knight into the post. Follows the drag. Knight holds on. Applying pressure to the shoulder of Strickland.
Kevin doing a little posy right there, trying to, I don't know if he's trying to show up Swerve or not.
The guy I don't like none of him. He's sketchy. He's always been sketchy.
Well, Swerve vaults over the top. Lands on his feet, but Kevin Knight through the ropes. No, Swerve sidesteps. Knight over the top. Swerve trying to take himself out of range for Kevin. Knight has tremendous range.
Crazy impressive right there.
big mistake. 2 great moves to evade Kevin Knight, but then turn these back. And there was the turning the back.
And that is so quick, so highly athletic and fast. I mean, it's tough to kind of avoid the Knight. The frog slides with the crossbody. And Kevin Knight, Kevin Knight.
With nobody at the beginning.
Stealing,
We went from one comment to several comments.
Wow. Swerve Shibata thinks it's a great.
I never even paid attention to her, right? I guess.
You know what? We've got to give props.
And it's basically that we just like sit here and watch wrestling and then wrap up the show.
You can see, and now Jimmy, you can see the
It looks like it's pretty much happening in Florida.
In his own right, and now you're looking at short
Well, I'm sure it's realistically over by now, but we still have
off the steps.
a little
Watch
bit
out,
to
get
go
Schneider.
here, but we seem to be getting non-stop comments, which makes no mistake, we love.
Looks on as the action continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. All in wrestling on TNT.
Disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic.
As you can
Serious side
see
effects
that
include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling of
Swerve
the sleepiness,
is
the most common side effect.
still choking
No,
him
Ingrezza affects
in the ring while we're still watching the commercial for
muscles or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with
for some type of dog
Taking control
treatment.
starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
There we go.
Two of the bright young stars of All Elite Wrestling battling it out tonight in our main event. Swerve Strickland looks to work himself back into the title picture for the AEW World Championship, but Kevin Knight wants that same opportunity. What better way to do so than taking down a former champion, but Swerve Strickland in control of this match, Taz. And that was impressive how quick Strickland got him into that backbreaker there. And really working on the middle of the body of Kevin. Super impressive how quick he did that.
What you call taking a young man to school is what we're seeing right now.
I mean, it hasn't been one-sided, Tony, but I agree it's been a bit lopsided, at least for the last few minutes. Shoot the three-pointer. I was behind the line yesterday.
I thought it was between the circles. But you know what? Swerve just feeling confident and cocky right now.
I know he's going for a half prep, but he's got the beginnings of it while he put the knee in the back. But here, maybe he's going to step over, but I guess not. Maybe to free himself with those up kicks, but Swerve has to just step over Strickland has with that right leg.
And we talked enough about how much power Swerve came back from his injury with. Bulked up to 240 pounds. Solid.
And for Swerve, the extra size did not seem to have slowed him down in the least. Kevin Knight doing some other strikes. Swerve leaving his jaw open, a very dangerous proposition, Taz. Yeah, it is. Your body got to keep hitting it. You're hitting a right hand right in the jaw, and you said the hell with the forearm. You just punch in the face there. Swerve intercepts, leaps through, and now Swerve. Oh no, Kevin! Turns the tables on Swerve Strickland. As a desperation move, worked. A beautiful counter by Knight. As you see the world champion MJF watching on. He's studying. That man is a genius right there. MJF, he's calculated. He's dissecting everything Strickland's doing right now.
We love you.
His head. Right.
Come on, Swerve.
Beneath the kick from Swerve Strickland. Back to the ropes, the leaps over the strike attempt, and now the elbows have Swerve reeling up there. Knight over and lays his feet, takes down Swerve Strickland. A solid strike for the Jet. Lots of impact on that jumping clothesline.
Guess where Michael's track was at Misha?
found it?
At the warehouse.
I knew it was somewhere.
He is surrounded by
We
so
told you, Mike.
many potential challengers for that title. As Knight the slash. Nobody home. Swerve. Rolls through. Flatliner by Swerve. That hit his mark right there by Swerve.
Definitely. Yeah, Kevin Knight cannot even get to
Swerve house.
All attempted. Knight was ready for the splash across the spine. Knight.
They already got the bowl and the cereal out, by the way.
Pushing out on the
Thank you,
one
that
count.
was you. Thank you.
Yep.
That house phone would have hit though. I think Knight would have been toast.
Wait a minute, you got out what?
The bowls and the cereal.
Again?
Yeah, again. Watching on.
You need to
I'm telling
take
you,
cereal.
It's either that or have it also having cereal. Have it and happy y'all are having cream of wheat.
Kevin Knight and MJF.
Cream of wheat.
The facial expression, the body language.
Yeah.
As this match
Really?
continues.
Wow.
And
Didn't
Knight
know.
gets the corner. Swerve maneuvering Knight up. Legs over the top rope. Dangerous territory, Taz.
Very dangerous. You do a lot of different things here, and they're all dangerous. I don't know if he's going for a half Nelson, like a half suplex, or maybe he's going for a dragon suplex up there.
Kevin Knight has no intention of finding out as Knight. Sunset flip powerbomb attempt, but Swerve too strong. Trigger's too powerful.
Oh, wow, you're right.
That's what it was.
As we are past the top of the hour, stay with us. We're going to stick with this as long as it takes.
Oh.
T. The boss is the vertebrae. The vertebrae. No. Swerve able to kick out.
Second time he's just pushed out using his upper body. No kick, just a push. Oh boy, MJF standing up, man.
I can check my bowl back.
He wants Kevin Knight to wrap it up. He wants Knight to put Swerve Strickland away and take him out of the AEW World Championship title picture.
Hey.
Right on back of the head with that powerbomb. If that wasn't enough,
Yes,
then
right there.
that jumping DDT on top of Strickland's head.
This is a good.
This go on, man.
I haven't been so this excited since the last time I watched this with you.
DDT on the apron, but Swerve.
No, this reminds me of
What?
This reminds me of Monday Night Fight. This is exactly what they used to do.
Just roll the kid in right now. It's got to be it. Look at Aubrey
They
Edwards
said
checking
we'll
in on
stay
Kevin
with
Knight.
you till the hour.
Really
Of the
Till
show.
the hour. We're supposed to go off the air now, but we'll stay
Taking
with
a
you
moment.
What's he doing, Swerve? What's he doing?
You know how dangerous Swerve Strickland can be. Whatever Kevin Knight could be.
Oh, for the love of God, no.
I know the focus is to get a real title shot, but this is a little bit beyond that. I would think.
I'm thinking a pile driver on the guardrail. You kidding me?
Oh shit.
I'm sure he probably did shit himself.
When he grabs the trunks like that, it creates even more downward pressure on the neck of Kevin Knight. You're right, right?
Do you think Monday Night Raw is going to be something like this?
Hell no.
Probably not even TNA.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I might have. I can't recall it though. That was extremely dangerous, violent, and innovative.
Did you see how Swerve was standing at the apron, just pausing? I don't know what was going through his mind, but there was something. I thought he was going to go back and attack Kevin Knight once again.
Now, Aubrey Edwards up to 7.
Count out victories looking for his Strickland.
Yeah. And the kid's coming back, guys.
And
No, he's not.
just barely beats the count. And I think Swerve, as he claps at the effort for Kevin Knight, I think Swerve maybe sending a message to MJF. If I'm willing to do this to a man that I respect, like Kevin Knight, think of what I would do to you, MJF.
Wow.
Point, Excalibur, you are right.
That was a nice 450 right there from Swerve Strickland.
To the back and dragon sleeper. And the injured neck of Kevin Knight.
It's a nasty hold. And the way he has it applied, even if he gets his legs in, it actually makes it more nasty. We don't need to. I think Knight's going to be done here, guys. This is a really tight hold.
Swerve wrenching back, Knight fading.
Knight's got to get his hands off of get the bicep off of your throat.
But Swerve, he allowed Knight to get back up to his feet. Perhaps a misstep by Swerve.
I think Knight fought his way up, to be honest. That's what it looked like.
Tried to get the knee up to the head of Swerve, could not.
Swerve and Knight now going to the high rent district, the tippy top, the penthouse, if you will. But something tells me not for long.
God, that is so dangerous for both
Okay,
men.
he's not starting old patients here.
Knight
At least it's dirty
right
this thing
hands
up.
around him.
I know, this is a good. Oh, shit.
No, it is a great match. But it's just that it's getting late.
That is so freaking hard to do, man.
Is he some kind of a Terminator?
This is how Kevin Knight beat
It looks like it.
Damn, Terminator.
Man, damn, that was cool.
Set alert, Kevin Knight to the top.
Wow. God damn. Mary Poppins
1, 2,
like
3.
God damn it. Fuck you. No.
Too close. Gets his foot on the rope. Walk of a veteran.
God damn it. Just end this already.
I agree. Neck presence.
Although I have to admit, goddamn Mary Poppins doesn't fly like that.
1-2 punch, so to speak. The
Jesus
coast-to-coast
Christ.
drop kick. The UFO splash. Kevin Knight showing his
Yes,
class,
it is.
showing his quality. Hanging.
I will agree.
AEW World Champion. How about the house call? The house call on Swerve. House call Swerve may be out on his feet. Kevin Knight, it was on roof. Hoist Swerve up, center of the ring, but Swerve's fighting. Elbow strikes. Kevin Knight will not be denied. No, Swerve finds his feet. Puts
Oh,
him in
wow.
section.
Oh,
No, dude, seriously, wow. Because the guy,
oh, shit.
because the guy had him up, and other dude went and reversed it like that. It might have well been the Miz because that was
Awesome. Good God Almighty, his back might be broken.
No, fuck Fred.
Yes, Knight hook. Push it. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's a swerve they didn't see coming.
Oh, yeah.
That was classic, gentlemen. MJF, the world champion.
Oh, I get it. He's in like a private box or something. He's not with the audience. Wow, you were thrilled to be alive.
Alright.
I thought 1500.
Okay.
I thought what's the
Alright.
Alright, well, it looks like we're near the end. Thank you so much for being with us one last time.
Warning, the following program
John,
features
I think-
scenes of
I think it goes without saying, we just saw a classic.
I gotta say that match was pretty good.
Jesus,
Yo, did you see the 6-man tag team tornado death match?
I know, right? I mean,
That was
volume up.
wicked.
They really are turning the volume up in a way WWE is not.
We went from WWE, went from yay and nay, all the way up to kaboom, splat.
They obviously have. It took a while, like 3 years, but obviously they have some real competition now.
Oh, that reminds. Yo, earlier during that 6-man tornado death match,
Yeah.
when Claudio Castagnoli knocked out Lance Archer with Pax whatchamacallit? Boom! And after that, hit his head through the power and boom.
God damn, yeah. I know. That's why I say they're really getting into the competitive part of this now.
That's
with WWE.
That's what you were trying to tell me the whole entire time.
But dude, the way they ended it, that was a fucking classic. with Swerve and who was the other? Kevin Knight. That was the
Yeah.
other guy. God damn, what a way to end it.
We went from the beginning, it was mid, to the Tornado Tag Team match was wicked, and to a sick ass main event.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What's
After what we just saw now at the end here, it's gonna make TNA and WWE SmackDown look like
Child's
fucking-
play.
fucking ballet or some shit. I mean, wow, that was like NASCAR.
But let's find out tomorrow night on.
Although even NASCAR doesn't even go that fast.
Let's see how TNA does, like AEW was tonight.
Well, that's right. Tomorrow night we will be back with you as we are on Thursdays now. AMC presents TNA Impact. By the way, great to see former President Dixie Carter back last Thursday.
She got booed last Thursday night.
I know, and I still don't understand why that is. But and I don't know who the new president is now. Is it Scott DeMore? Maybe. I can't even remember.
But
that's
dude,
how long it's been since I've watched TNA.
that was wicked for the main event.
I know.
But we have to wrap it up. You got anything else you gotta say before we go?
I know, you're right. It's getting late. We have to wrap it up. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for TNA, Friday for SmackDown, Saturday for Collision. Jesus. It's
What about
weird.
Saturday night's main event?
Saturday night's but God, it's weird having wrestling practically every night of the week now. This is what I wanted when I was little. It took them 30 years to finally do it. At any rate, one last time to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, I love you so much. You've been wonderful to me. Good night. We will see you in the morning. Mwah. Good night, my angels. And with that,
He just left.
Oh yeah. It seems that we've lost Mr.
Kennedy.
But I'm sure he'll be back tomorrow night. So we'll see you tomorrow night with Sean and John and myself. Good night. See you tomorrow.
And thank you for commenting on my videos tonight. From Sean to Nick to Megan, we love you guys. Have a blessed night. Love, like, and subscribe.
We'll see you tomorrow.